welcome back to my YouTube channel, your number one Nollywood plug here. Yeah, so remember we did a trailer reaction of Rattlesnake, the Ahanna story. So now we're gonna go and watch the film because it's out. And guess what? I got the vibe from the trailer that it's like a heist kind of thing, and their premiere theme too was the heist. So we're gonna watch it so that we can feel like, I'm gonna watch it now so I can feel like I'm part of the society. So I'm going to dress to match the occasion so that by the time I'm watching it, we can go feel among that I'm part of it. I mean, you get what I mean? yeah. So yeah, let's go and watch Rattlesnake, the Ahanna story. I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, the hype matches the film.
Wait for it.
Let's talk about Ahanna's story. I don't know if there's as much excitement on my face as there should be after watching this film, but I mean, let's go ahead and talk about it. Alright, so we watched the trailer and we were hyped. Whoop, whoop. The trailer was bam, boosh, this, boo, bah. Yeah, I actually liked the trailer and I said everybody must watch it from the trailer and stuff. I don't know if the same excitement the trailer gave me watching the movie has given me that whole excitement. I am not sure. I'm trying to understand how I feel about this film. I mean, the first person we'll talk about is Ramsey. That guy, he is a great actor. In fact, I want to cut my throat. It's not possible. Ramsey is a great actor. I give it to him, man. He did a great job. He carried the film. He actually did carry the film. Butchie Franklin did a very great job. I feel like between him and Stan, I don't know who carried the film more because he also supporting acting. He was support acting. What he did? He was Stan. No, Butchie Franklin. Up there. When somebody's up there, Butchie Franklin was up there. His acting was really great. Osas, aside from the assistant madam, Osas does good aside from what assistant madam. I mean, assistant madam, she wasn't bad, but maybe the story is what killed. Yeah, that's it for that. If I mean, I recently just watched this film where it was almost a dundee. What's that film? Eve or something like that. And when I saw that film, after I watched that film, I'm like, my image of how I feel about Effa sort of changed. So seeing him in this film, in Ahanna's story, it wasn't a shock to me. Him acting as that person, not the fresh guy that we usually see him for and stuff, wasn't a shock to me. So I accepted his character fast. I'm like, oh, cute. Some people behind me in cinema were like, no, why is it? Like, I mean, he did a good job with his, I don't know what tribe was. Bala is what tribe? Bala is Hausa or northern parts, yeah? But he was always affiliating himself or associating himself with the Yoruba tribe. So I don't understand. I'm not sure if Bala is Hausa. I'm not sure, so don't shoot me. Yeah, so who else was in this film? I feel like Chiwetel, the way his character is in films, I feel like that's how he is in real life. Or he has mastered it because what? He does the same thing every time. He never misses. Chiwetel never misses. Just he didn't have the long screen time, but just the bits where he spoke, I'm like, Baba, this is your character in real life. When you die, your character isn't good because all right. There are a lot of like people that I've not seen in a long time act films, and I'm seeing them now, and I'm like, woohoo, so great, nice, cool. Emeka Barocha. I hope I pronounced his name properly. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce his name properly. Emeka too. I loved his character. Like, I bought Lollipop to do this, like to be his character while reviewing, but Mutilata licked it. But yeah, let's go. Who else? Brutus. I mean, he looks, even not when I've seen him in real life, and even not wearing costume, he looks the part. So it wasn't a failed casting. He looks the part. Elman Badiwe, the beautiful. Shit, that girl is gorgeous. Oh my head, don't go, man. She's so beautiful. What? And in the film, she looked so good. She actually looked really good in the film. We had Odera that acted as Egbe. That's my first time seeing him. I don't know if he has acted anything that maybe I did not see, or I've not seen, or I didn't take note of, but that was my first time seeing him, and he didn't do a bad job. It's one person that I feel like, it's not an insult, that I feel like should stick to making films and not acting is AY. Like, yeah. But the comedy in this particular place, maybe because I wasn't interested in being made to laugh, maybe that's why I didn't catch it, but nobody around me laughed. And the cinema wasn't exactly the fullest, but nobody around me laughed, and trust me, it didn't bang. It didn't bang. And I think that there's an agreement between AY and Ramsey that when you do film and I do film, two of us will be in each other's film. Because anybody could have done it, but maybe for promotional sake, maybe that's why AY was there. But aside from that, I mean, even his Yoruba, his acting, his delivery, I don't know, maybe that's what his character was meant to be like, and I'm the one that caught it wrongly, but I didn't enjoy seeing him on my screen, if you understand what I'm saying. Alright, but every scene looked good. Let's talk about camera wise. It looked good, the angles looked good, transitions was good. I mean, kudos to everybody that worked in the camera department. You guys did a good job. Costume was nice, makeup was good. I mean, this Brutus's eyes, what's his name in the film? Smoke. Yeah, Smoke. Smoke's eyes was white, and in my head I'm like thinking of how did they hack it? Then I thought maybe contact. I'm not sure, I'm just saying, like, yeah, it might not be contact. Then I like the way what's his name? This guy's eyes were his eyes were, that's Bucci Franklin. His eyes were at the beginning when they hit him. I liked that. It was a lot of action. Bush, bah, bah, oh. One bullet, 10 die. It was a lot of action. I actually liked it. I actually like watching action movies as much as I don't like blood, or I don't like seeing blood. I actually enjoyed watching this one. It was like a narration from Ahanna himself. So it was exactly Ahanna's story. It was his narration of how everything was going on, how he expected things to have gone. You know when someone you're talking about yourself and they're showing us, putting pictures to your story. That's exactly how it was. I had so many moments. There were so many of those moments, but the whole film in general did not. I had a problem with how I had it at the beginning when he just got into the house and this babe started telling him stuff already. When he came, she looked confused, like she didn't know who he was. Even when her brother said, like, came to the door and recognized him, she still didn't look like she was like she knew who he was. Then all of a sudden you are telling him story of people's lives. Like, I didn't catch it. Like, maybe it was me that didn't see. Maybe I was typing but I didn't catch it. Yeah, the heist, every heist seemed like it hits back to back. There's a twist in there, and I'm like, how did you people fall in love? Where did we miss it? Like, it was just all of a sudden so wish. Like, how did Is it from the smile you guys started being together then? Like some things were left for us to assume and imagine. Like imagine they just met and they went to the corner, exchanged numbers. But how did that happen that the next heist was connected to her? It was confusing because I'm like, if there was, I like the fact that you give us assignments to imagine things, but yeah, lovely, we love it. Bad placement was ogbonge, fearless. I'm still Malta, as in it wasn't even hidden. It was there to show us that this advert was placed. Like Nigerian movies are already showing all these countries. Probably, I hope all these movies of all these other countries are showing our country well. Because SA looked good when they went to SA. All the skydiving, the boat cruise. That's why we saw Nengi, who was just like a face. Because she did not act. She just spoke. Nengi did not act. She just worded. She didn't act at all. She just worded, and there was no reaction on her face. She was wearing shades. I mean, she's not an actress. It's just meant to be like a cameo appearance or something like that. Which wasn't bad. Wasn't annoying. Wasn't bad. I was just expecting when they put her in did I see her in the trailer? I can't remember. But in all the promotions, I'm expecting that she would be like they will show something about her. Did you get? But no. I think that my favorite part of this whole film is Richard Williams. But I mean, how did you get here? The devil do mighty things. Two scoops of Nikki. How did Richard Williams enter this equation? How did he become a part of this whole story? You remember Richard Williams from Living in Bondage? That was at the end, the main evil guy, Ramsey Nouah. He's in Ahanna's story too. So I'm thinking that the next film they're going to do is going to link the both stories together. Maybe Ahanna and Namdi together or something. I don't know if that drink they launched was it in connection to Richard Williams, because for the drink to be in the trailer, it means that there's something about it. Just like Living in Bondage, that the father's story became the son's story. It's the same thing in Ahanna's story, where Ahanna's story is going to be his son's story. Is that Ramsey Nouah, scoops of Nikki? What are you doing? Why are you messing with my brain? I don't even know what to think. So my favorite character in this film has to be Nze. That's Butchie Franklin. He was my favorite character. I mean, I've seen him in certain films, but I don't think I've seen him in that light. No, it was not my favorite character. Oh wait, he carried the film properly. Nah, he did a great job. A round of applause, standing ovation. He did a great job. Like my favorite scene has to be the part where Nze kissed Bala. That's Butchie Franklin kissed Efa. It was so hilarious. I'm like, this guy is actually mad. This guy is mad. That's my favorite scene of the whole film. Generally, I'll rate the film 6. Maybe because the trailer already gave out a lot. So I felt like I'd already seen it, and I was waiting for the part that I'm like, oh, okay, where's that part? I was really looking forward to the parts, but not like the trailer gave out, but every bit of almost every scene was in the trailer. So when I was seeing each scene, it wasn't seeming fresh. It was seeming like, oh, okay, this was that scene in the trailer. You know, yeah, so like, oh, that's that thing before. I don't know if that's why I wasn't so excited, because when I finished watching the film, I'm like, okay, this film was good, but the trailer made it seem like it should have been better. Like with that trailer, I'm like, shit, damn man, I'm gonna watch it. But right now I'm like, cool, nice film. It was actually a good film. I actually enjoyed watching it. I mean, you should go and watch it, and please come and shoot me. Let's fight. Let's argue on scenes. Let's argue on your actor. Let's argue on what you feel like was wrong or what you feel like was right, and I don't feel is right. Like, shoot me. I'm ready for your bullets, because I'm ready to shoot back. I am ready to shoot back. The whole film in general, wasn't a miss. It was a good film. They didn't do too much. It was action, good, great, yeah. I asked 2 people for their own take on the film.
I really enjoyed every bit of it.
It's very different from
the normal Nigerian movie we get to watch because it's action.
Ahanna, Snake. Yeah.
Hey, Nze was my favorite character.
Oh, let me say 75%.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it 8.
I don't know if it was the hype of the film. The film is good, it's interesting, you should watch it, but for me, it didn't match the hype of the trailer. I don't know whether it was me that I'm the one that has the problem or it was the film. So you should go and watch it and let me know if I'm the one that has the problem. I mean, I watched it at Viva Cinemas, it was just 2,000 naira with drink and popcorn. Viva Cinema is a Gerard Mall. You should actually go and watch it. Interesting stuff. I mean, cute and shit. I mean, well done to everybody. The director, producer, cinematographer, writer. Because, I mean, good job. Actors, costume, lights. Who am I missing? Sound. Who am I missing? I'm trying to say hi to everybody. Director's team. Everybody, director's team. Every single producers. Everybody did a good job. Congrats on creating a great film because people enjoyed it. And I mean, I enjoyed it also. See you guys in my next review. I remain your Nollywood doctor. Sit back, relax as I give you juicy and interesting content. Reviews, what to watch, how to do this, how to navigate the Nigerian industry. If you're new to the Nigerian industry world, like you just want to start watching Nigerian films, don't go far. I'm here. I'm gonna help you navigate. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, share, tell your people about Nollywood Doctor. I mean, that's me. And see you guys in my next video. Toodles.